Well, I'm Alan Dale, and I tell you, I am excited to be part of the We Are Tourism podcast right here in beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland. And I want to tell you, the place I'm in right now is absolutely spectacular. I'm at the new Jag Hotel, the extension just put in place. This is the first event, Hospitality Newfoundland and Labrador. Sir, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us who you are.
I'm Roger Barrow. I'm VP of Sales for Steele Hotels.
Okay, Steele Hotels, how long have you been in and around the hospitality industry?
Well, I've been working in the communications and in radio for 25 years, and was away for 5 years and now back for about a year working with Steele Hotels.
Roger, where we're at now, this is an incredible space. You walk around here, there's a different vibe about this place. You know, you've known John Steele for a long time.
Yeah, over 30 years.
Over 30 years.
Yeah.
Did John bring this vision to life when you were talking to him about this big plan? Is this what you see here today?
Oh, it's beyond. You know, when I remember originally when he first built Jag, and it was a passion project for him with music, and it was a boutique hotel. And then, you know, to go away, and I know that this has been something that, you know, they broke ground over 7 years ago to see this expansion come to fruition. And I mean, there's no words. There's no words to describe this place. You have to walk in and experience it.
Roger, you know, I've had the pleasure to travel around all around the world, and whether it's Amsterdam or Paris or New York or Dubai.
Yeah.
These are the type of places you see, and here we are. We have it right here. How does that feel, like knowing that you're a part of this?
Oh, just totally thrilled to be a part of it. And I think we just said earlier, like you mentioned, you know, you're talking about Dubai and New York, and I've watched as the doors opened at noon yesterday, and I watched people coming in, and, you know, their faces and their jaws dropping, and that's the words I've heard. It's like, I feel like I'm in New York. I feel like I'm in Dubai. I feel like I'm in Vegas. And one of the things that, you know, I was thinking about this morning is when you think of that, you think of these global hotel chains, you know, that put the money behind it. And you look at this, and to know that this is a locally owned business. Like, this is something where it's not only a passion for music, that I believe Mr. Steele has put out here, but it's a passion for Newfoundland and Labrador. I mean, this is where the corporate office of Steele Hotels is, and I mean, this is just such an offering, not only to St. John's, but to the province. The
entire province, absolutely. Yeah. And on that note, you know, the first big event that's going to be held here, of course, Hospitality Newfoundland and Labrador believe so much in what's happening here. They bring the event to the doorstep. Talk to me about where you see hospitality going in this incredible province.
Oh, I've just seen so much excitement for people to just travel here, to come here for conferences, for incentive travel, for personal vacations, and you know, we work together in the industry, so we're just a part of the offering, but it's just an enhanced offering now, where, you know, we can work together with Destination St. John's and with the industry, and we can attract such larger events now, and unique events. Yeah. You know, especially when you add in the whole Jag Sound House and that 1,500 seat concert venue right inside your hotel.
A couple of big events coming up right this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kicking off. There's no stopping it, right?
No.
There's people still drilling things into the wall as we speak. You're building the aircraft as we're flying it. It's a pretty exciting time here. Yes. You must feel that. And to be around the people that are making all this happen.
Oh, it's just such an opportunity, and so exciting, you know.
On a very personal note, now you started off and you said that you've known John for well over 3 decades. You know,
now, it sounds kind of like a long time, doesn't it?
It does sound like a long time. It dates us a little bit. And tell me what John Steele means to you by bringing something like this to Newfoundland.
Ooh, that's a heavy one. You didn't prep me for that one at all.
Yeah, we don't prep anybody.
Yeah, no, it's just, you know what? It's a privilege to work for him. He'd never come out. He's not someone who would brag about his accomplishments. But I've seen over the years, you know, the investments that he's made into our communities and into our province. And it's just a joy to work for the man. He's got a vision, as you can tell. I mean, look around.
Yeah. And not only invest into bricks and mortar, but he invests in people.
Absolutely.
Like you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Here you are with this great role in the Steele hotel family, and you've known John from radio. It's an investment in you too, right?
Yeah, it's certainly a real family atmosphere here, and you talk about the amount of you go there, you think about the people now that the jobs that's being created here.
Yeah.
It's just incredible the amount of people that have been hired for this.
What's it mean to you to be part of this vibrant hospitality sector in Newfoundland and Labrador?
Sorry, say that.
What does it mean to you to be part of this vibrant hospitality sector?
Oh, it's a newer industry for me. Just being in it for a year or so.
Fresh set of eyes, right?
Fresh set of eyes, yeah, and it's just so exciting. Being a Newfoundlander myself, a Labradorian, just to be coming back home and to being able to go to different conferences across the country and to talk about what we have to offer here and to be drawing people into our culture and our music and our heritage. It's wonderful. What a great opportunity.
And people, when they're looking at sort of places to stay and hold their events, there's lots of choices, right?
Yeah.
What would you say about the Steele family of hotels? What would you say, what separates you from everybody else?
Well, I would say from what I've seen in the hospitality industry, everybody is very welcoming, but what I find with the Steele family is, it sounds so cliche, but they really do. It's a family type environment where everybody, if you look around, you can go to some of our hotels and you see people that have been with the company 20, 30 years, and it's the same people because they love it. And it's that environment that's almost like coming into a home, or so that you're very welcome, and you can sense that when you walk into our properties. And of course now we're just stepping it up a notch with this offering as well.
Well, this is what the face of tourism looks like in Newfoundland and Labrador.
Don't let that scare you. Yeah. Thanks.